Good morning, my friends, and happy Wednesday. It is weigh-in and meeting topic. I warned you it was going to be ugly. And it was. And I knew that. Believe it or not, I'm kind of okay with it. I earned it. I deserved it. I'm owning it. Not letting it bother me. I'm bothered that I did it, but I'm not bothered that it happened because I knew I earned it. I had a gain of exactly 4 pounds. Now, do I think that's all fat gain? I don't. I think probably 2.5 pounds of it is, but I think the other is water weight. We ate out on Sunday. We had our big dinner. And it was a big restaurant dinner, and it was crab dip, and it was ham, and it was, you saw all the food. So very, very salty. And you know, sodium sticks to me like glue. So I'm guessing some of it's water weight. And then on Monday, I had the Royal Farms chicken, once again, high in sodium. I'm not using that as an excuse because I overate 100%. But not all 4 pounds is fat. So I'm taking that as a good sign that, hopefully this week I can drop 2 of it. If I can at least drop 2 of those 4 pounds this week, I will be happy. And I feel focused. I feel good. I feel laser focused. I feel ready to go. I don't think my head space has been this good in a while. I don't know if it's because the warmer weather's coming and I need, to start wearing, I don't want to say smaller clothes. I don't want to say skimpier clothes, but can't hide behind the hoodies and things like that. So I'm feeling good. I plan on having a phenomenal day today. I had a great day yesterday. So yeah, and now that the warmer weather's coming and we're outside, I'm not inside near the kitchen and, near the refrigerator and near the cabinet all day. And that's a big help. And that kind of segues us in. So anyway, 4 pound gain. I own it. It's there. It is what it is. That segues us into this week's meeting topic. For the next, I think it's 4 weeks, they're going to focus on building healthy habits. And today they want to talk about habits and how to keep doing what you're doing and how to break the habits that are not working. So what they want you to do is think about a regular habit of yours that happens frequently, good or bad. Take a look at it and become more aware of any patterns or factors that are keeping it going. Then follow this chart. And the chart says, firstly, to monitor your habit. So we'll pick a good one and a bad one that I have. One of my good habits is snacking on fruits and vegetables. That is a good habit that I have. So then it's like a little flow chart. Remember those from the 1980s? You can either go to, I want to break up with this habit, or I'm sticking with this habit. I plan on sticking with this habit. So it says to maintain it. If you wanted to break up with it, you need to modify it. Well, I'm going to maintain my healthy snacking on fruits and vegetables. So how do I maintain that? It says, let's dive a little deeper. The next time you catch yourself in a habit, freeze. What happened right before it? What's likely going to happen after it? And what triggered this habit to automatically start? So my healthy habit is snacking on fruits and vegetables. What happened right before it? Well, I prepare a fruit and veggie tray for the counter. I cut up different vegetables. I make my homemade ranch dip. I have different fruits, and I have it available in front of my face. I don't have to go in the fridge to look for it. I don't have to forage through a cabinet. It's in front of my face. What's likely going to happen after? Well, if I have that on the counter and that's what I'm snacking on, that's going to keep me full and satiated, and I'm not going to be hungry and start looking for other things. What triggered this habit to automatically start? I don't know. It's just a habit. It's a habit that I built. It's a healthy habit that I built because I knew I needed to do something. So by paying close attention to what happens right before and right after, we're able to see what's making that habit easier to do. Then we can actually make changes or protect it. So for me, it's just routine. It's routine to make up, to cut up my veggies and make up a veggie tray. It's as routine as brushing my teeth or pouring my tea or wiping down the kitchen counter. It's routine. And it's just something you have to build. And, I do it once and then I just refresh all week. I mean, I do it a lot because sometimes we really plow through it, especially when the boys are home. So that is a habit I want to keep. I want to stick with the habit and protect the things that support it. So I want to protect my routine. I want to make time for it. Now, secondly, we're going to talk about a habit that I need to work on or that I want to break up with. We'll say that. One habit I need to break up with is I drink way too much tea and not enough water. I need to modify that. So, what happens right before it? I just want tea. I crave tea. It's comfort to me. I love the warmth, even in the summer. I love it. And it's right there and it's easy because I have my little teapot and I have my cute little tea mug and it just makes me feel good. And after, I'm going to be mad that I didn't drink water instead. So what I need to do is I need to modify this. And how I can modify it is, it tells you, if you want to break up with your habit, change one thing that supports it. Want to stop your nighttime snacking routine that happens while you're watching TV in the living room? Try reading a book or watching TV in a different room instead. Well, I have a big teapot. It is a 4-cup teapot, and that's what I use every morning. I also have a 2-cup teapot. Guess what I'm going to start doing? I am going to start tomorrow using my 2-cup teapot. Then I won't have 4 cups of tea to drink through the morning. I will have 2 cups. And I will go back to the habit or to the thing I tried and have not yet made it a habit. I will have my cup of tea in the morning, and before I allow myself another cup of tea, I need to drink 16 ounces of water. And I love drinking tea out of my cute little teacup. Well, I need to start drinking water out of something that makes me smile and makes me happy. Right? Right. That's what I will do. I will modify and I will try to make it work and I will do my best to make it work. And I think by going down to a 2-cup teapot and having my water out there on the counter. When I make that cup of tea, I'm going to prepare that cup of water. I'm going to fill a cup with ice and water and my straw, and I'm going to have it right there and available. So that is how I am going to modify. So I need to tell Doug, because a lot of times he makes my tea in the morning, especially Monday to Friday. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to put my big teapot away and pull my little teapot out and tell him not to get the big teapot out. Not until I can control it and make the water a habit. So that is what we need to do this week. We need to focus. We need to look at our habits. And we need to either modify or keep them. And the snacking at night that they talk about is a huge one. And I find myself sometimes falling into that trap of snacking at night because we're sitting there and it's easy to snack. So what I need to do is find something else to do. I need to work on my website. I need to read a book, because if I'm reading a book, usually it's from the library and I don't want to snack because I don't want food on my hands. I need to make sure at dinner that I am eating enough different things to keep me satiated through the night, enough protein, enough fiber, enough veggies that's going to keep me satiated through the night. So I'm not hungry, so I'm not looking for something to eat. I also need to take a clue from Doug. He doesn't snack at night. he doesn't. It's just something he decided he wasn't going to do. So I need to take a clue from him and follow his guide and maybe ask him to help me. If I ask him for like, hey, let's make some popcorn, maybe I can, remind him now and say, if I ask for popcorn tonight, I really don't need it. Let's say, no, let's do something else instead. Let's play a game. Let's do something else. So there's definitely ways to modify it that sometimes we don't think about. So do that for me. Just pick one habit. Actually, pick two habits. One that you want to keep, one that you want to modify. And work on that this week and see what it does for you. Let me know in the comments below what your habits are going to be. I told you what mine are, so we'll see what happens. So thank you so much for spending the morning with me. Thank you for all of your support. Hope you still support me after a 4-pound gain, but I'm human. I'm human, just like you guys, and it happens. But I know I have the tools to stop the 4-pound gain and to get it back off again, because I don't want it to turn into a 65-pound gain. I'm not going back there. Not doing it. So with your support and my, will, I'll do this. So thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will see you all very soon.